Welcome back to Compass Academy News.
I'm Ashley Romero.
I'm Shelby Robinson.
This week we're going to look back on our lip sync, facilitator versus senior basketball game, Super Bowl assembly, and more. But first, let's look at some headlines.
North Korea released a statement saying that they had tested a hydrogen bomb. South Korea and the United States doubt that this is 100% true.
President Obama has taken executive action and directed the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives require that those who sell firearms and explosives must have a license and perform background checks.
The Golden Globes were this past weekend. Here's some of the major winners. The Revenant won multiple awards, including Best Motion Picture for a Drama, the Best Performance by an Actor in a Drama Motion Picture, which was awarded to Leonardo DiCaprio, and Best Director, awarded to Alejandro Gonzalez Iñárritu.
The Martian also won multiple awards, including Best Motion Picture, Musical or Comedy, and Best Performance by an Actor in a Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy, which was awarded to Matt Damon. Inside Out won Best Animated Motion Picture. Writings on the Wall by Sam Smith, featured Inspector, won Best Original Song.
I love Sam Smith.
The Powerball jackpot is huge, and you have basically no chance of winning it. The odds are 1 in 175 million, which is a little more than 58,000 times less likely than your chance of getting struck by lightning at one point in your life.
Star Wars Episode 7 came out December 18th, and it was amazing. It has already broken a ton of box office records, including fastest film to gross $1 billion, which only took 12 days. It's the biggest worldwide opening weekend and single weekend gross. George Lucas states that he thinks it's too retro. He prided himself on creating new things. Well, George Lucas, your new thing was Jar Jar Binks. Your opinion is no longer valid.
Compass's second annual lip sync was held right before break. Let's check out some highlights.
I feel pretty and bright. 'Cause baby, now we got better. Now we got problems.
You know the rules, and so do I. After the commitment's fallen, thinking of you wouldn't get this from any other guy. Somebody to I got money and power, and you gotta live with the bad blood now.
To introduce the 3-on-3 basketball tournament, a team of seniors played against a facilitator team. The seniors won, and the facilitators had to propose to them using candy rings and read a speech written by the other team. Let's watch some clips.
Some of our Compass News reporters talked to our student body about what they did over break. Here's what they said.
Hey, Compass Academy, Amber Romero here. I've been going around school asking people what they got and what they gave for Christmas. Let's see what's going on.
For Christmas, I gave Sydney this wallet.
I got Justin Bieber concert tickets. I gave Kennedy Goddard a really cool cat shirt. She's right there.
I got a PlayStation 4 and Call of Duty 3.
Well, I gave a set of books.
I got a new phone for Christmas.
I gave my brother a fish tank because he's been wanting a fish tank for the longest time.
I gave someone a sweatshirt.
Okay, I got this thing. It's a hand warmer, and it's also a flashlight, and it can also charge your phone. It's pretty cool.
So I gave my mom colored pencils, a nice set of colored pencils for Christmas.
For Christmas, I gave my sister and my father tickets to Star Wars.
Looks like everyone had a wonderful Christmas break. Back to you in the studio.
The Hunger Games are back. Last week, the Executive Board and Compass Congress ran an assembly to introduce the Super Bowl fundraiser and the Hunger Games activities. Do you have a partner yet? Sign up in the front office by bringing in 4 cans. 2 additional cans if you wish to have your name re-entered into the reaping. And may the odds be ever in your favor.
Our YouTube channel is about to get its own comedy show. For her senior project, Amber Romero has created a comedy group called Upstage. Let's check it out.
My name is Amber Romero.
I'm a senior here at Compass Academy, and I started here at school the first year it opened. Upstage is a comedy group that I started at Compass Academy for the second trimester here. It involves like a family-friendly comedy, all done by student actors, and I've written all the sketches myself and done all the directing myself. It's a part of my senior project. The end product is 3 or 4 sketches that I have done and directed and written myself, and it all leads up to a live audience production that'll be the week before the try ends. The video will be on Compass Academy TV, the channel on YouTube, where you find the news channels. It's going to be really easy to find. It's going to be the first of many, and it's going to be called Social Awkwardness. So that'll be easy. Watch my videos.
If you haven't noticed, the sophomore behavioral studies class is working on a mental health awareness campaign called More Than a Stigma.
There's a benefit concert Friday, January 15th. There's a fundraiser before that starts at 5:00 p.m. and the concert starts at 7 o'clock.
It's $5 to get into the concert, but $4 with a student ID.
The performers are Preston Pugmire,
The Abscometress, and Marissa Hackey.
They will be selling t-shirts, bracelets, food from Mackenzie River, Grandpa's Barbecue, and tons of raffle ticket items.
When we brainstormed a project about mental health, we brainstormed something that would end up involving the community. And then the students just kind of made it huge. We had a guest speaker come and sit and ask them, how many of you have had some experience with mental illness, whether it's a family member, yourself, somebody else, and every single kid in our class raised their hand.
I think sometimes because people don't talk about it so much, they don't realize that you probably know someone that it's affecting, and I think that's a huge takeaway from this project.
Once they did the research, we asked them what they wanted to do with it, and they kept coming across the word stigma, and they decided they wanted to do something around that.
We're not just studying something and then writing about it. We're going out to the community, we're getting sponsors, we're talking to other schools, we're getting people on social media involved, so it's become quite large.
You have to be really organized, I guess, because otherwise this would not work at all.
Our community outreach students planned an evening where they invited members of the community in, presented to them what they found and what they're doing with it. And they put on an evening that had Mrs. Durfee and I pretty close to tears a couple of times because they were just so eloquent and articulate and really did our class proud.
They were very pleased that students who are only 15 or 16 years old are taking an interest in such a huge, important topic and are striving to change something about our society. And that's inspiring to anybody. I don't care who you are.
I learned to be professional, especially with the level of people that we're dealing with. We have to be really professional.
They've also worked really hard to organize an evening where they can educate the community and raise money for the Behavioral Health Crisis Center of Eastern Idaho.
So everything goes down on January 15th, and it's from 5 to 9. So we have food vendors coming. We'll have raffle items too. We're getting art from students in other schools. And then, starting at 7, is our benefit concert. So it won't just be a Compass students thing. It will be the community has invested in this, so you will see the community inside Compass that night.
$5 for the tickets to the concert, for if you have a student ID. So please come and support the kids and take advantage of this amazing community resource that they put together.
Come. Don't put that in there. Probably looked weird.
At the very end.
Come! Especially the juniors, because we came to the World War I night. Us sophomores represented. So come to us and do our thing. It should be really fun, and if you don't like a concert, then something's wrong with you.
Thank you for watching.
I'm Shelby Robinson.
I'm Ashley Romero.
See you next week.